Barzell near Washington, sir.
Thank you. All right, what do we do?
Your Honor, we adjourned it a week. I had reached out to the recovery court, and Mr. Reyes, his interview date is set for tomorrow.
Pardon?
His interview date is set for tomorrow.
So he's going to be interviewed tomorrow?
He's going to be interviewed tomorrow.
All right, so will they get an answer within a week?
I assume he'll get an answer really quick.
Okay. So I'll adjourn it out one more week to the 29th then.
Period.
June 29th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Excuse me. I would like to waive my circuit court. Thank you.
You want to waive your preliminary examination?
That's right.
And
Have you talked to your attorney about
Your
that?
Honor, if I could approach with counsel.
Yes. Washington, you want to waive your preliminary examination. Your counsel's asking that I adjourn the probable cause conference. Certainly you have the right to waive it. But usually people do that in consulting with their attorney. Okay. Now, just listen closely to me. My understanding is that there is the possibility of working this thing out in a way where there may not be a felony for you.
What?
Okay.
Pardon me?
Did you hear me or no?
No, I didn't.
That there may not be a felony.
I understand.
Okay. So that may not happen if you waive. Okay. Right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not saying no to what your request is. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over a week, let that process happen. If it doesn't work out or whatever happens, then we can do the waiver next week.
Right.
Fair enough?
I'm actually going to be fine. No, just waive it.
Your Honor, he's asking for a PR. I mean, I don't know if the court would allow him to get the interview conducted tomorrow.
Once I get an answer from hang on a second, Mr. Washington, you got to listen to me now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once I get an answer from that, I'll consider release on a PR. Okay. I'm not saying that I will, but once he does the interview and I get some information from that, then I'll.
Right. With all due respect and honor, I was supposed to had this business taken care of with this young man.
Is what?
Would you explain to him I'm supposed to had this taken care of? Please send me.
No, he's explained that to me. Okay. I understand that.
Well, I just rather let it play the role, because I'm not going to keep coming in here every week going through this. I'm saying $174, good Lord. Y'all letting people out with worse things than that. You know, it's been a month. Forgive me. I was homeless. I missed court. My father's in the hospital. I'm a working man. If you check my check record, my ground record, I don't go to jail.
Mr. Washington, I usually don't adjourn a week out. I usually go in 2-week intervals.
I know. I've been
trying to get you before the court as quickly as I possibly can.
Right, but I've been back, sir, with all due respect, a month. You know, I'd be a fool not to show back up in court in front of Judge Simpson anyway. You know, I'd be a damn fool if you let me go not to show back up. But
that's probably accurate.
Right.
So,
you know, with all due respect.
No.
Right. But
that was a heap of respect.
Right. I'm just saying,
I'm good.
You know, my father is ill right now.
Mr. Washington, okay. I know you may want me to do it a different way, but you also know me well enough to know I'm going to do it my way. Well, I'm going to hear everybody out, and this is the way I'm going to do it. So I'll see you next week. If at that point the stuff that's supposed to happen doesn't happen, then I'm going to deal with that. I'll let you waive. I'll let you do whatever you need to do. But I don't want you in a circumstance where you might be hurting yourself. If something worked out that's going to be beneficial for you, then let's get it worked out and let's get this thing moving. All right. Thank you. His bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.